All right, thank you so much, Miss Didi. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ernest Teoh, and I am a person with total blindness. I'm from Penang and currently studying in my last semester in University Science Malaysia. It is my pleasure to be with all of you this morning, and I would like to convey an appreciation to the organizer, especially Ms. Didi Kwa, who invited me to share my personal experience being a blind person about making events and travel industry more accessible for people with visual impairment. In my following presentation, I divided it into 3 sections. Slide 2, please. Section 1. How can you assist a person with visual impairment to have a better quality travel? Ladies and gentlemen, there are many ways that you can assist a person with visual impairment. Here, I just would like to share 4 important ways to help us. Number 1, clear tactile paving. Number 2, helping a person with visual impairment in navigation. Number 3, serving food to a person with visual impairment. Number 4, image description. I will share some pictures to explain these 4 points. Slide 3, please. Clear tactile paving. This picture is showing a blind lady walking on the tactile paving with a white cane. Like all of you sighted people, we people with visual impairment also would like to reach our destination without any blockage on tactile paving guide for us. Slide 4, please. Don't block the tactile paving. Picture on the left is commonly seen in our country. People are parking motorbikes and other vehicles on the tactile paving. In KL, Selangor, Penang, and etc., you can see this everywhere. The picture on the right is published by a local newspaper whereby 3 big bags of garbage are putting on top of the tactile paving in brick fields. Imagine brick fields is a place in Malaysia having the most people with visual impairment. I still can remember there was once I was walking on a tactile paving and while I was walking I accidentally knocked on the wooden pallet which was being placed on top of the tactile paving. Due to the blockage, I nearly fell down during that time. So, blocking the tactile paving is not only dangerous for people with visual impairment, it is also dangerous for the sighted people like young children, elderly, or pregnant lady who are walking on top of the tactile paving. The best example that I can quote here is the tactile paving walkway from KL Central train station throughout New Central Mall to the monorail train station, which is about 500 meters. I found many people still walking on top of the tactile paving. Imagine a blind person accidentally knocked a pregnant lady and she fall down. What will happen is that this might injure the pregnant lady and also the baby inside the stomach. Slide 5, please. Unsafe tactile paving. Picture on the left was taken in Penang, near General Hospital. The tree trunk leaning low slightly above the tactile paving, posing a high-risk barrier to people with visual impairment using the tactile paving. While the picture on the right, I have no words to say at all. And this picture was taken in Putrajaya. How can a person with visual impairment can depend on this kind of tactile pathway? Slide 6, please. Guide techniques for walking with a person with visual impairment. The picture on the left allows people with visual impairment to hold your elbow from behind. This is the safest way to bring a person with visual impairment to navigate around. In a big and clear area, holding a sighted person's shoulder can be a more relaxed option. The person with visual impairment will follow the sighted person's body movement to recognize the ups and down places. And besides that, verbal communication between the two parties helps a lot in the navigation process. Slide 7, please. Don't do this when you are trying to help a person with visual impairment. Safety for both sighted person and person with visual impairment are equally important. Slide 8, please. Airport assistance. Customer service of airlines are trained to bring a passenger with visual impairment from the check-in counter until the boarding area. This same thing applies for the arrival side. They will bring us to the taxi counter or to a safe waiting area. Slide 9, please. Serving food to a person with visual impairment. Please follow image on the left. Proper segregation of food and tell us the type of food and the location on the plate. The picture on the right is a no-no for me because I might not know what food am I going to put into the mouth. Slide 10, please. Image description. When you share a picture without an image description to a person with visual impairment, we will miss out that information. Image description will tell us an image in words accessible by a person with visual impairment. Let's do the following exercises. Ladies and gentlemen, kindly imagine the images from the image descriptions. Slide 11, please. Exercise 1. Kindly read the image description and imagine the image. I will give you 30 seconds. Just try to read the description and imagine it. Five, four, three, two, one. Image, please. Do you manage to get the picture from your imagination? How's the picture? Beautiful, right? Let's do another exercise. Slide 12, please. Exercise 2. Please read the image description and imagine it again. Three, two, one. Picture, please. So, this is why the person with visual impairment needs an image description. This is due to the fact that the screen reader is not able to read those pictures for us. Slide 13, please. Section 2, Assistive Technology. In this era, there are many types of assistive technologies supporting the people with visual impairment. Day in, day out, it helps to improve our quality of life tremendously. Assistive technology can be equipment, device, software, or product system. Personally, I am using iPhone, laptop, recorder, and Avid reader. These devices are important for my study and travel. I'm using apps like WhatsApp, Telegram, Google, e-hailing apps like Grab and InDriver, Zoom, Wiz, and other software or apps which are accessible by people with visual impairment. Some people are very advanced in using these apps. They use Google Home, take pictures with iPhone, play games with people from overseas. In fact, with the help of assistive technology, I studied online for my first and second year during the MCO time. Ladies and gentlemen, for your information, I have brought over those devices, and if you are interested, I will show you during the break time later. Next, slide 14, please. Section 3, how to make events more accessible for people with visual impairments. In fact, there are many information available in the website. Here, I would like to share a few points based on my personal experience. Number 1, choosing a venue. Select a venue with accessible by public transport. It will be great if transportation are being provided for us. I still can remember one of my friend who is a freshly visually impaired person missed a lecture because traveling in a bus without the driver knowing he is a blind person and where is he heading to. He was inside the bus for 1.5 hours from the hostel to the lecture hall, which is actually just about less than 2 kilometers. So what I want to point out here is that it will be good to provide a body for those of visually impaired people who are still new to the venue. Number 2, prior the event, send the invitation letter, brochure, or video which are in the accessible format by the people with visual impairment. It will be great if event organizer assign a body to help us. Give us their mobile number and do have a backup as well. My personal experience recently attended to a 1,500 participants event at a big hall in USM. I tried to call the body's mobile number, but it didn't work. At last, I had to call another number in order to get help. Slide 15, please. Number 3, preparing the event site. For safety purposes, ensure doors are either completely open or closed. Safety protocols are available and walkways are free from any obstacles. Number 4, during the event, please reserve the seat for the people with visual impairment, which is close to the speaker and clear voice. The body assistant can assist in describing the event room and displays, guide the person with visual impairment to the restroom or the cafeteria. Read aloud in accessible event materials. These are my recent experience from the 1,500 people event. Number 5, disability awareness training. This is very important to ensure good customer service in handling a person with visual impairment. Again, for the event I attended, the security opened the block area for my transport to enter until the main entrance. Then, my buddy just followed the car number being provided to look for me at the main entrance. When my event finished at 11 p.m. and my transport entered the place, the security guard immediately opened the gate in order for my transport to go towards the main entrance without even asking any questions to my driver. So, this is how good the service which was being provided by the event organizer. I am now towards the end of my presentation today. Ladies and gentlemen, hope my sharing today will give you some idea in supporting the special needs from the visual impairment community like me. Last but not least, I have a video to share with all of you. The title for the video is Disability Inclusion Campaign with Manchester United and UNICEF. Do enjoy the video. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. And all the best.